God damn it, Amazon. Damn it, Amazon. I was done. That's it. That was it. I was done. As soon as I heard the news, that was it. I was like, okay, there's probably nothing left for me. There's probably nothing left with me with this series. There's probably nothing left for me for future anything, really. Then you do this to me. I am in complete utter shock with this news, but it's such a happy shock. Like, I'm genuinely happy and excited about this. If you guys didn't hear the news is going around all over the place. Whenever James Bond news comes out, it tends to make bigger news than most movie news out there. And while we don't have a new James Bond yet, I kind of expected we weren't going to hear who the next actor is going to be so soon after Amazon got the deal with James Bond. We get news that Denis Villeneuve is going to be directing the next James Bond movie. What? Like, I kid you not. I saw this news as I was going to bed last night. I was dead tired. I could barely keep my eyes awake. I was so exhausted and tired. I lay down, waiting to fall to sleep, waiting to just forget about the day and just have a nice sleep. And I decided, I'm gonna scroll on my phone for a little bit. Look to see what's going on in the social media worlds. And that was the first thing that popped up on my newsfeed. And I kid you not, I went from so sleepy, so tired, to my heart racing. I immediately woke up. I was like, what? No, this has got to be fake. It's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. Then I did more Google searching, and nope, I saw official pages that only report official movie news confirm this, and my mind just blew out of my skull. I had to run to the hospital. I had to go see an emergency doctor. He had to grab my mind, put it back in my head, sew it back on. He managed to get the stitches out, so that's good. And you can see there's no line or anything, so he was a pretty good doctor. But yeah, I heard that he was a contender for the director for the next Bond movie for a long time, but just like the normal names like Christopher Nolan and Edgar Wright, I just kind of wrote it off. I wasn't expecting to hear anything from it. I just thought it was just news. This man is such a great director. He is my favorite director working today, not just with the new recent Dune movies that came out, but Enemy, Arrival, Prisoners. Like, I haven't seen all of his movies, but I've seen enough to know that this guy is talented. This guy knows how to direct a movie. This man is an artiste. Blade Runner 2049, that was the other one I was thinking of. And this man knows what he's doing, and the fact that he is going to be helming the next James Bond movie, the fact that he is going to be basically in charge of setting the tone for the next era of James Bond, like, I am speechless. I am speechless. I feel like saying this is awesome, this is amazing, doesn't do it justice. It also helps that he's a massive James Bond fan, so the fact that I went from Amazon bought James Bond, I'm not too excited about it. I'm worried about it. I'm probably gonna skip this next era of James Bond, to having a great looking video game that honestly does look pretty great, to the great 4K box set that came out, which I know that was done when Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson were still involved with it, but still. And now getting this news, I'm fully on board now. And like I said, we have no official word on a new James Bond, but I would predict within the next handful of months, maybe we'll hear something. I have a feeling we'll definitely hear something by the end of the year, but I don't want to get my hopes up too much with that. I don't want to over explode my mind again with possible news and anything like that. So, but I'm just baffled that I went from not giving a shit about what's going to happen with Bond next, because I didn't have any faith in Amazon. And I still don't have, like, I don't want to say, okay, saying I still don't have any faith is not the right words. If anything, I'm still skeptical about other bits of news and info we might get, but man, this just took a giant leap in the right direction for me, and I'm fully on board. I am fully on board. I want to see what Denis Villeneuve is going to do with James Bond. I loved everything that I have seen of his so far. Like I said, he's my favorite director working today. Possibly a contender for my favorite director of all time. So the fact that I'm going to be sitting in a movie theater, seeing a James Bond movie directed by my favorite director working today, I'm the happiest sons of bitch you'll ever see in that movie theater. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm really happy and excited about this, and I'm just ready for more news to come out. I'm on board. Let's do this. Let's see what Denis Villeneuve has to offer. What do you guys think of the news? Are you skeptical about it? Are you excited about it? I want to know all your guys' thoughts. So put it down in the comment section below. Let's talk about this. And just like always, guys, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe right here if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, take care.